Alright, what is up, my friends? Welcome to another episode of Your Deck Live, a show where I play Your Deck live on stream. We got a fun one. We got two fun ones today. But the first one is this one right here for Wolfy Gaming, LOL. LOL. And Wolfy Gaming has built us an Abzan Snake deck. Looks kind of similar to some of the old Standard decks, honestly. Some of the more popular cards from Standard, I don't see a ton of play in Pioneer, but were huge cards in Standard. We got a whole bunch of them here, some of which were banned. That's right. So we've got a green-black base here, kind of a mixture of energy and Winding Constrictor. Of course, Winding Constrictor, the namesake of the deck, the snake, and Snek. And Winding Constrictor says if one or more counters be put on an artifact or creature you control, that many plus one of each of those counters is put on the permanent instead. And if you would get any more counters, you get that many plus one. So this works well with, of course, plus one counters and things like that. So Longtusk Cub gets 2 counters, and Walking Ballista gets 2 counters, and Tireless Tracker gets 2 counters, and Heliod gives 2 counters, which is pretty cool. And of course, it works with energy as well because you're getting the counters. So you get 3 energy for Attune with Aether, and 2 energy for Glint-Sleeve Siphoner, and 2 energy for Longtusk Cub. 3. Can't do math. And also for Aether Hub too. So a little cross synergy here. One of the concerns is that we're not all in on energy, and we're not all in on +1/+1 counters. So it's possible we're doing 2 things medium and not one thing really well. But we'll see how that goes. Glint-Sleeve Siphoner is a very powerful card, as is Longtusk Cub. Longtusk Cub and Constrictor forms a really fast clock. You get double energy, you get double counters, so nice little aggressive core there. Obviously, you have all the good black spells and 4 Thoughtseize, 3 copies of Fatal Push, and 3 copies of Murderous Riders. All the good black cards in the format, which is pretty good. 4 Attune with Aether fixes our mana, gives us energy, and then our top end is where things get interesting. So everything here is green black, obviously, and this is all green black. We have a few white cards. We've got Heliod Sun Crowns. We are playing the Heliod combo. We are not focusing on the Heliod combo. We've got 2 copies of Heliod, which of course can give, not going to be a creature in this deck, but can give creatures lifelink, and then of course whenever you gain life, put a counter on things, and then of course a combos of Walking Ballista for the infinite combo, where you give the Ballista lifelink, and so Ballista's already good in this deck. I'm a little surprised there's only 3, because it's so good with Constrictor, but 3 Ballistas. Other white cards are 2 Siege Rhinos, of course the Scourge of Standard. Not really super synergizing with the deck, but obviously it's a very, very powerful magic card. And 2 copies of Gideon, Ally of Zendikar. Now, I think this card is really, really powerful. I think this card is one of the most perennially underrated cards in older formats. Because frankly, it's just really, really good. It just kills people super fast. It lines up super well with cards like Thoughtseize and Disruption. You know, kill her thing, Thoughtseize, kill her thing, Gideon, and it kills them in 2 turns. So I love Gideon. Mana base, it's a little tight for casting Gideon. Not gonna lie, we have 4 Aether Hubs, 2 Courtyard, 2 Shrine, 2 Temple Garden, a Plains, and 4 Tomb with Aether. So we're a little tight, a little light on white sources. So a little concern here. Cards we're not playing that kind of fit into the deck pretty well. A card, Anafenza, the Foremost, is pretty interesting. What's that card called? Rishkar, Pima Remigade, also pretty interesting. So I think we're a little bit halfway synergy deck, and we're a little bit halfway mid-range deck. It might want to be pushing towards one of those sides, for sure. But we're playing Tireless Tracker, the best card I've printed. So that's the best part. Burning Herb says, I like Jim Davis back in the days when I used to play the best format, Legacy, with Bug Delver. Yeah, I mean, Legacy's gotten pretty ugly lately, and they've pulled support for it a lot. So I still play Legacy on occasion, but good old Sultai Delver. So that's the deck. We got a lot of fast lands, 4 Aether Hubs, and some dual lands here. Mana base seems okay. Not amazing, but okay. And sideboard, we got some Rest in Peace. We got some Kalitas. We've got Infinite Obliteration, which is really good against the inverter decks. Noxious Grasp, Fatal Push, Scavenging Ooze. 2 for Vraska. Vraska's fine. I feel like it's a little unexciting, and then 2 Damping Sphere of the combo deck. So definitely some mild concerns, but deck seems super sweet. Let's jump right into a league here. On Your Deck Live, a show where I play Your Deck Live on stream. Again, this is Your Deck Live, where I play Your Deck Live on stream. I just keep saying the same thing over and over and over again, and just inception it into your head. And by inception, I mean directly sledgehammer it into your head. All right? And how do you see your deck on Your Deck Live? Well, I would love to tell you. You see your deck on Your Deck Live by going to my website, JimDavisMTG.com. Hop on over to I Play Your Deck, and all the information is right here. How much it costs, what do you get, how to submit, how to donate, logistics, scheduling, past episodes of Your Deck Live. It's all on there. Here's the queue. You can see the queue is pretty long right now. I've been traveling a lot in the last few weeks, so we are a little backed up. So if you do submit for Your Deck Live, it might take a few weeks. We're trying to empty this queue out in the next week and a half, but we will see what we can do. So, JimDavisMTG.com. Check it out. Of course, you can watch all the episodes of Your Deck Live on my YouTube. There are tons of them on there. Go binge watch. Forget Netflix. Mandalorian's only 8 episodes. You're already done watching it. All right? Go watch some Your Deck Lives on the internet. So Wolfie says, I like throwing in a color with green-black because reasons. For sure. Finding the right splash color is tough, though. You know, red could be Harness Lightning. Blue could be Rogue Refiner and counter spells. So, but this hand is insane. This hand is basically perfect. We have turn 2 Siphoner with more than 2 energy, which is awesome. So we're going to keep. Tuna says, I have an idea for future shows I could do. I want to have a show where have subs play against me with their pet decks versus mine. I mean, we do viewer stuff sometimes. That's definitely on the agenda. So, definitely a possibility. Alright, so we're going to... They played Hallowed Fountain. I mean, Glint-Sleeve Siphoner is very good against Hallowed Fountain decks, usually. We're going to attune and get... We already have 2 black. Hub is for white. I mean, we don't really have any double green in our deck, but getting a plain seems kind of off. Yeah, we'll just get a Forest, I guess. So drawing a land on our first draw step, not ideal, because we do have a lot of lands already, but that's okay. Yes, Sultai Energy won the first open. It was legal. Chronic Flooding. Okay, so we're playing against the Underworld Breach combo deck, which means it might be time to read some Shakespeare. Ooh. If we're looking to kill them, Longtusk Cub definitely kills faster than Glint-Sleeve Siphoner does. I think we're cubbing here. Plasma Resell, welcome back. We're cubbing right now. Obviously, Siphoner could draw us towards to a Thoughtseize, but I think the faster clock is much more desirable. What's up, Zweggy? If you're all just tuning in, welcome to the stream. If you have that follow button, hit that follow button. Of course, watching on YouTube, make sure you follow on there. Baral, Chief of Compliance. I will not comply. Alright, so we're going to untap. There's our Gideon. That's a fast clock. So we're probably going to cast Siphoner here, double hump Longtusk Cub, push the Baral. All seems pretty reasonable. 3, 4, 5. We'll decide if you want to keep energy to draw a card with Glint-Sleeve Siphoner or not. I'm not really sure if we do. We'll just start on the push and see what happens. Okay. And 3. Shock. Play Siphoner. So we're going to have 4 energy and let's pump it up. So go to 4. We get 2 more energy when the Cub hits. Cub kills pretty quick. I mean, we'll play Gideon next turn, and they're probably dead the turn after. So, Doctor says, just grab coffee. What are your thoughts on the announcement of a ban announcement? It's weird. Honestly, it's weird. It feels disconcerting. Where like it just like instead of us all knowing it's coming, it's sort of just like, hey everyone, panic for 2 weeks or for a week. I mean. Your cards might be worth nothing. Panic. You have 2 weeks to panic. I think the result is people don't want to play for that week. So, I don't necessarily like it, but... Alright, we're going to draw a card here. I think drawing a snake or a removal spell would be nice. That's a land. Sell, sell, sell. Yeah, exactly. Okay. So, I mean, we're going to swing here. Get an energy off the Siphoner. And probably off Cub. We're definitely playing Gideon this turn. There's no point getting energy off Hub and then spending it, so we're probably going to play Temple Garden, so we'll just smash. Having done the math, what deals more, Gideon or Rhino? Definitely Gideon. Gideon attacks for 7 the next turn. I guess this also does 7, but this has haste effectively, and Gideon does not, so... Alright, so we get 2 energy off of that. And, I mean, they're probably going to kill us next turn, which kind of sucks, but what are you going to do? We didn't draw Thoughtseize, so there you go. You're 10, you're dead on board. I guess kill me. Chronic Flooding is an enchantment. Whenever you tap a land, you mill 3 cards. So once you have an ability to untap this land, Underworld Breach, you can keep mill 3, untap it, mill 3, untap it, and it's a loop. But they're playing Planning, which means you might have a chance. So you're telling me there's a chance. What's the white for? Probably Teferi. Pyrojax says, I think Dylan Hand put it best. The announcement basically told grinders their practice for the next few tournaments is meaningless. Yeah, basically. So there you go. So there's your Hidden Stirrings. Untaps 2 lands. Untap Lotus Field in this. Hidden Stirrings. If they have Underworld Breach, we're dead, but they only have 1 card left, so I don't know what their last card could be. Just, Dig Through Time, Underworld Breach, all very fair Magic cards. Oh, we're dead. Alright, well, dead on turn 5. Just playing some Pioneer. What the hell happened to Pioneer? It went from being this crazy fun format to, like, combo hell. I think everything's combo hell right now, honestly. Ugh. Roof Game says, my girlfriend took our arena-capable computer on this today, my day off from work. On this, today, the day of my day off from work. So I must live vicariously through you. What's up, Roof Game? Just like, let's just have every format be combo hell. Combo's fine in small amounts, but where's my Shakespeare at? What are we gonna read? Hobbit. Read some Fight Club. I never read the Fight Club book. It's a very good book. Possibly better than the movie. Fight Club. I held the face of Mr. Angel like a baby or a football in the crook of my arm and bashed him with my knuckles. Bashed him until his teeth broke through his lips. Bashed him with my elbow. After that, until he fell through my arms into a heap at my feet. Until his skin was pounded thin across his cheekbones and turned black. I wanted to breathe smoke. Birds and deer are a silly luxury, and all the fish should be floating. I wanted to burn the Louvre. I do Elgin marbles with a sledgehammer and wipe my ass with the Mona Lisa. This is my world now. This is my world. My world, and those ancient people are dead. It was at breakfast that morning that Tyler invented Project Mayhem. We wanted to blast the world free of history. Oh, look, I'm dead. That was fun. A little reading time. All right, so we died on turn 5 there, which sucks, obviously. And we have to bring in some hate cards, and hopefully our hate cards are good enough. So we're going to bring in Damping Sphere. We're going to bring in Scavenging Ooze, Rest in Peace. I would say we definitely don't want anything clunky. And then Fatal Push is weird because they do have the creatures. So let's see. We definitely don't want. I would say Heliod's gone. Murderous Rider's gone. Siege Rhino and Gideon, I mean, they kill reasonably fast, but Siege Rhino is definitely bad. Gideon's fine; it kills quickly. We're bringing in all of these cards. Definitely a question of if you want the push or not. I mean, push does deal with the mana creatures. Obliteration doesn't do anything. Vraska and Kalitas don't do anything. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna bring the push, even though like 4 push is a lot, but I think just being cheap, like they don't really interact with us, so just kill them. All right, so we have 3 Rest in Peace, 2 Damping Sphere, all cards they can't beat if they're in play. So we'll be leaning pretty heavily on those cards in our post-board game here. How exactly did I die? I wasn't actually watching. How did I die, folks? I was reading. Rupin Game says, hey, so off topic, I wanted to say that I recently discovered I have an intolerance to gluten. I know John is living with this, and man, it's hard. Do you know there's gluten in everything? Yes, so John, for those that don't know, my stepson John has celiac disease, meaning he's not like allergic to gluten. His body literally just can't digest it, so he doesn't get the nutrients he needs when he has gluten, and his stomach hurts. So we've been living like that for a while. Nicole does a great job with her gluten-free cooking. It's tough. It's hard to eat out. All the things you think of when you go out, make a pizza or Chinese food or whatever, all have gluten in them. So it requires some research. If you're in our Discord, Remove from Game, you and Nicole can chat a bit about it. Nicole could be very, very helpful for you in that, because Nicole is she knows what she's doing. So all right, we're gonna keep this. It's not an ideal hand, but we have turn 1 Attune to get our mana back for Hub, turn 2 Constrictor, turn 3 Thoughtseize Constrictor. Things our snakes aren't really doing much here. Giovanni, resub, 6 months, welcome back. Maybe we gotta keep this. It's hard to mulligan like threats and Thoughtseize. I wish this was a green-black land, obviously. This hand would be 1,000 times better, but alright, so we're going to use the energy immediately. Attune. We're going to get ourselves a forest, I guess. Yeah. Get a forest and say go. I guess, like, mulliganing gives us a better shot at finding one of our sideboard cards, but we've got 5 of them, so our good disruption is the 5 sideboard cards and 3 more Thoughtseize. So we have like 8 good cards floating in our deck. Another Attune with Aether. So that's good with the Constrictor. Alright, so we'll just play a little snaky here. Next turn's probably Thoughtseize Snake. We'll see what they do. Discovery. No one's ever won a game of Magic in the history of Magic by casting Discovery on turn 2. And they've been another Discovery, surprising. Alright, Siphoner's really good. Okay. I don't want to Thoughtseize yet. We're going to Siphoner and play Attune and get a lot of energy for our Siphoner. That's really, really good. So this is going to be on for the rest of the game. So let's play, let's play it all. Let's play Siphoner. We get 2 energy, and then play Attune. We get 3 energy, and we're going to get, I guess, a Swamp. And then we're going to attack, and next we can go Tracker, Clues, Thoughtseize. Feeling pretty good about this game so far. Yeah, RFG, they have there's like, gluten-free pasta. I mean, the only thing that you really can't replace that we haven't really gotten yet is bread. Gluten-free breads just aren't very good. Isn't really good subs like gluten-free bagels or bread, things like that. Everything else you can make do with. Like the gluten free pasta is good. Gluten free, all sorts of stuff. But the bread is the tough one. Yeah, there's like gluten free tortillas. Those are fine. Just literal bread itself is the loss. All right, so we're gonna slam here, and then we're just gonna go Tracker Thoughtseize. The Doomsday Alarm's going off again. Man, get 2 more energy off of our Siphoner, which is awesome. Yeah, like they're not blocking; they're cowards. Yeah, the gluten-free buns, bread, they're all just kind of grainy, and it's tough. It's tough. I will not lie when I say that when John is, with his dad or whatever, me and Nicole just gouge out on gluten. So being fully gluten-free is definitely challenging. All right, so we're going to Thoughtseize them, and their hand's going to be pretty silly. They have double Underworld Breach, Chronic Flooding, Stirrings, Wear Tear, Lotus. They have literally everything. They have 2 copies of Breach. We can't Thoughtseize that. They have the field already. They have the Stirrings, the Flood. They have literally everything. And even if we had a hate card, they have the Wear and Tear. So I guess we're taking the Stirrings because they can go like Stirring. Yeah, I don't think it matters. I think we're just dead next turn. I actually don't think we can. I don't think there's a card we can take that doesn't make us die next turn. They're just gonna kill us on turn 4 through a Thoughtseize. Because if we take a Stirrings, they just get flash it back with the Underworld Breach. If they they can play anything. I guess we can take the Flooding. That doesn't even do anything. Maybe take the Flooding. They can just cast the Flooding. Because they can Breach Stirrings at least 2 or 3 times to make mana, and then do whatever the hell they want. This sucks. Oh boy. So they play Breach, play Lotus Field, cast Stirrings in the graveyard, untap, play Flooding. Might be Flooding. Because Flooding costs 2, and it's harder to cast in the graveyard. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I'm gonna stick to Flooding, I guess. That's just awful. All right, I guess go. Anyway, let's see. Fight Club. Chapter 30. This is different from the movie. In my father's house there are many masons. Of course, when I pulled the trigger, I died. Liar. And Tyler died. With the police helicopters thundering towards us, and Marla and all the support group people who couldn't save themselves, with all of them trying to save me, I had to pull the trigger. This was better than real life, and your one perfect moment won't last forever. Everything in heaven is white on white. Faker. Everything in heaven is quiet, rubber-soled shoes. I can sleep in heaven. People write to me in heaven and tell me I'm remembered, that I'm their hero. I'll get better. The angels here are the Old Testament kind. Legions and lieutenants, a heavenly host who works in shifts. Days, swing, graveyard. They bring you your meals on a tray with a paper cup of medicine. The Valley of Vidal's playset. I've met God across his long walnut desk, with his diplomas hanging on the wall behind him, and God asks me, why? Why did I cause so much pain? Didn't I realize that each of us is a sacred, unique snowflake of special, unique specialness? Can't I see how we're all manifestations of love? I look at God behind his desk, taking notes in a pad, but God's got this all wrong. We're not special. We're not crap or trash either. We just are. We just are, and what happens just happens. And God says, no, that's not right. Yeah, well, whatever. You can't teach God anything. God asked me what I remember. I remember everything. The bullet out of Tower's gun. It tore out my other cheek to give me a jagged smile from ear to ear. Yeah, just like an angry Halloween pumpkin. Japanese demon. Dragon of avarice. Marla's still on Earth, and she writes to me. Someday, she says, they'll bring me back. And if there was a telephone in heaven, I would call Marla from heaven. The moment she says, hello, I wouldn't hang up. I'd say hi. What's happening? Tell me every little thing. But I don't want to go back. Not yet. Just because. Because every once in a while, someone brings me my lunch tray and my meds, and he has a black eye, or his forehead is swollen with stitches, and he says, we miss you, Mr. Durden. Or someone with a broken nose pushes a mop past me and whispers, everything's going according to plan. Whispers, we're going to break up civilization so we can make something better out of the world. Whispers, we look forward to getting you back. That's the end of the book. Alright, so, we lost. We got comboed. What are you doing? You're interrupting reading time here. Corbin Basis, Risa, what's up?
What time is it?
It's reading time.
Reading time?
Yep. It's over, the book's over.
I like story time.
And we lost.
Story time. That's a terrible story.
What, that we lost?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know. So, alright, that's match 1. We got comboed on turn 5 and 4 through a Thoughtseize.
Only one Thoughtseize?
What are you going to do? And she's brought to you by CoolStuffInc.com. CoolStuffInc.com. Number one source for all your game shopping needs. CoolStuffInc.com. Promo code Jim5. 5% off your order. And,
Lord Draken, I don't know if I could beat that story.
And yeah.
I don't know if I want to try to.
Articles. Video Monday, Article Friday. And Monday's video yesterday is all about the Bant Control deck in Standard. Best deck in the format. Check it out. CoolStuffInc.com. Oh, hello. Alright, so... These hands are reasonable.
Keep.
Can I help you with something?
Keep, yes.
What?
Fight Club? You're reading Fight Club?
Yeah, is that a problem?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because, like, every book on your shelf is better than that. Look, there's a book about gerbils.
There is a book about gerbils. Alright, so... Attune for... I guess planes?
There, that's for when you get comboed on turn 4 this time.
Oh, great. I love getting comboed on turn 4. It's my favorite thing to do.
Or not do.
Alright. Planes, I guess, in preparation for a future Gideon, I suppose? It's a little awkward. I've had this since I was like 6 years old. Sure, it's not very exciting. Now stuff's falling over, obviously. Alright. Watery Grave untapped, go. So, that feels like it is almost assuredly a removal spell. However... I think I want to Thoughtseize here. There's like definitely have a kill spell. Yeah, we should have Thoughtseize play its Appland. Their end is push, push, grapple. That's annoying. So they have a proactive play. Tameo and Euro. All right, well, that's pretty annoying. Henry Risa, welcome back. So they're gonna grapple back their Fable Passage, probably. He's taking Tameo. It's pretty awkward. Alright. Play Tomb tapped, just so they go. So they'll grapple and mill 3, and they get a card back, and they hit Tracker and a Euro. It's pretty fortunate. Is Cabal Therapy too strong for Standard and Pioneer? Probably not. I don't know. Alright, so they get Passage back. This is going to be pretty hard, honestly. They just have like multiple removal spells, and they already have Euro in the graveyard, and it's going to be hard to get super amounts of value off our stuff. Overgrown Tomb, Shock, Euro, and they're going to have Push up off the fetch land. Yeah, this is tough. This feels like not too awesome for us. Feels like we need Gideon. That's what it feels like. So it's push, card. I mean, we can't not play Constrictor here, so try and open up some space for our tracker, get some clues maybe. Opponent's deck is good. Soul-Eye Delirium. Grapple's interesting. Not a card that he's played normally in the stock lists, but... So, fetch Swamp, push my Constrictor. And I've got 8 cards in the graveyard with Euro available, and yeah, I've already cast Euro. And we're in pretty big doo-doo here. We can like play Constrictor and push the Euro, I guess, if they kill my Constrictor. But it would be pretty heads up of them to not kill it and turn on push. So alright, leaving Thoughtseize Tamiyo, so that resolves. I think our best chance they make a mistake, honestly. Which kind of sucks, but I can't play Tracker and leave push up. Which might actually have been a mistake on my part. Alright, play Constrictor and say go. And just hope they kill it with this push. They did not. So that was probably our best chance to win. And now we're in huge... Oh wait, never mind. Why are they... What would they... Huh? They had push in their hand at the end of turn. They could have killed it. So now they're going to kill it before attacking and let me push it. That's hilarious. Well, I don't know what they're doing, but I'll take it. So, Ballista for 0, we just lose too much value. You can't just throw away a card for nothing like that. We need our opponent to cooperate to have a chance to win this game. Alright, so they reveal Island Pool. They're in a Euro. Put that in the grave. I mean, they should have to play Euro again. Jeez. Euro is certainly very, very good in this deck. If we can deal with this Euro, which are like Murderous Rider, we might be okay this game. Because now they're going to be almost out of cards. Alright. Big draw. Think we're in trouble. Tireless Tracker, best card ever printed. Get me out of this predicament we're in. Like, once Euro attacks, the game just feels completely over. Oh my god, what are they doing? Nisu shakes the world. Okay, as if the game already wasn't in big trouble. Alright. The old Haste Vigilance Textless Swamp. With a little Xbox and everything. It's cool. Alright, so we're in pretty big trouble here. And they definitely have Fatal Push, too. God, it sucks. I've been playing a lot of Euro and Nissa and Standard recently. Both cards are really good. They have Push here, which you can't win anyway, so. Jace, Vrin's Prodigy. Playing Ballista for Heliod to being out? Maybe. I think I have 2, you know. Well, maybe I'm an idiot. So, 3, 6. If I play Ballista for 1, that's still not an out though. We couldn't do it. We couldn't do everything. Because you got to have Ballista on 2 for Heliod to work. So we would have had a 1/1 Heliod. And we could have given the bullet. We could have given this. Yeah, so we couldn't have actually won the game if we played the Ballista last turn. So now we're just like chumping Euro and trying to set up for a Ballista turn. And just hoping they don't have anything. Yeah, that's basically it, I guess. Alright. Good news is that they can't, I guess they have a kill spell where it's dead, but... They've already cast a couple pushes, so they can... Maybe we can just block successfully and go to 1. We can win the game next turn. Play Ballista for 2, and then give it the old Heliod. Still think Heliod Walking Ballista is pretty overrated. I think Heliod Spike Feeder in Modern is pretty busted. But, oh my god, they're floating mana. What could they possibly need 6,000 mana for? Heh. Well, I mean, we get to lifelink our tracker, assuming nothing crazy here.
I'm curious.
Can I help you?
You can.
Nicole's just being creepy.
Can I help
off camera? All right. Oh yeah, get it,
Get
Jace.
in there.
Get it, Jace.
It's pretty great.
That's not good.
That's probably not good.
Looting. Oh, that means I don't have it yet.
Discard island.
We might actually win this game.
If you get to untap.
So there's telling me a chance.
Right.
Any removal spell that would have killed Tracker or won them the game would also be the card that broke up my combo, so... And they don't have any Thoughtseize or anything, so... Courser of Perfect, sure. Man, how embarrassing for them. How embarrassing.
Just don't misclick.
I'm probably definitely going to misclick. Draws card, wins games. $10 donation, appreciate that. Want a deck tech? It'll be after Miss League, my friend. Damn, you're dead.
At least...
Combo-licious.
At least the opponent didn't give you a chance to screw up.
Yes, I definitely would have too. I agree that they definitely should have milled themselves with their Hypno Rivulet. Absolutely. This whole reason is here.
So, theoretically, if you were playing a mono red deck against a Bant ramp deck, would you sideboard 2 Steal the Firstborns over 2 of the red cap melees?
Well, you know you're playing against Bant now?
I don't know I'm playing against Bant, but I'm like, I would say I'm about 70% against Bant.
No, just leave it.
Okay.
Nicole's playing in her league or whatever.
I just got a mini deck tech.
Yeah. And soliciting free advice here while I'm trying to work.
For those of you who haven't checked it out, I'm in the VML League every Saturday night, 9 p.m. Come say hi. It's great. It's run by Aspirant. Y'all should check it out. I tweet about it. If you don't follow me yet on Twitter, follow me. At Lady of the Crease. This is Jim's stream, by the way.
Nicole's getting her free advertising in.
Free advertising, free deck tech.
It's coming out of it's coming out of your paycheck.
When am I getting my paycheck?
Never. But when you do, it'll be deducted from it. All right, so
VML League. Venus
I
Mercury.
got a sideboard here.
Oh. That's what I was talking about, sideboarding.
All right, so we definitely need like some number of pushes, but we don't want that many. I would say the Cubs don't seem very good.
I just gotta follow.
Great. Fantastic. Rhinos are out. It is nice we have no graveyard stuff, so our Rest in Pieces like play pretty well. I guess Vraska plays pretty well too, actually. It can kill a Euro also, but like doesn't suck. I mean, Grass is probably better than Push, I guess. Let's bring in Grass. Let's go with the pushes. So we have 2 Grass, Vraska, and then the Murderous Riders. Huh. Yeah, I feel like Cubs like not great. I'm gonna shave a couple Cubs. They have a lot of removal and stuff. And let's shave a Murderous Rider. I think this is fine. Let's try this. Rhino's not very good here. We're just like, Rhino gets outclassed by Euro. We're not trying to stabilize, you know? So, Kalitas is just clunky and dies to removal. You know, they have plenty of removal in their deck. They're definitely, you know, a better mid-range deck than we are, so. Mango, resub. Okay. This hand is actually fantastic. Turn 1, passage, sacrifice, go. Deck submitted. If it's just for a deck tech, draws card. Just put it in chat. You don't put it on your deck live list. Just put the link in chat. So we're gonna attune for, I guess, planes, given that we have this Gideon and Rest in Peace. It's a little awkward with our mana, but next turn Siphoner. So yeah, so this will be done at the end of this league, all right? Satyr Wayfinder, best card in their deck. Makes it all go. Revealing Traverse, Opulent Palace, Tireless Tracker, Blooming Marsh. So they have a Marsh in their hand. Nothing too relevant for the graveyard, which is good for us. There's a Heliod also. Definitely going to be firing off our Siphoner here. Make them kill that if they can. And then we might just Rest in Peace next turn, depending on what they do. We'll see. We'll see. Put the pressure on them to kill my Siphoner. And if they do it with a push, they might have to waste their entire turn to do it. Well, I guess if they Euro into a block source, that'd be pretty sick, but let me get to Rest in Peace. So, Sultai Charm. I guess. Alright. I don't see a reason to Rest in Peace yet, honestly. Longtusk Cub. We really need that 4th land. I mean, if they killed my Siphoner with Sultai Charm, I would say that means they probably don't have another removal spell, because that was the least efficient way to do things. So I think we're just going to ship another Siphoner here. I don't think we need to Rest in Peace yet, because there's no Jace Fire and Prodigy in play, there's no Euro in the graveyard. I guess they have Delirium, but like, what do they do, cast Traverse? You know, whatever. So let's play Siphoner. We can wait on the Rest in Peace. Ideally, we draw a land next turn. We can go like Cub, Rest in Peace, or Constrictor, Rest in Peace. And hopefully that was their last removal spell, so our Siphoner lives. That would be nice. Another passage, sure. Tracker there and a passage would have sucked, but didn't happen, thankfully. And a Courser. No push, no push. If you have to draw a card out of a Siphoner, I feel awesome. God damn it. Alright, land, please. Okay. So now, I guess we're just going to Cub. Just Cub. This is the turn to rest in peace. I think they have enough crap in their graveyard. We're getting good value off of it. We could just Constrictor Cub, I guess. That costs an energy. Which doesn't really matter, I guess. We have 5 energy. I guess, like, what could they do next turn graveyard-wise we're scared of? Like, maybe play, like, the Ishkana. I guess Traverse can get Murderous Rider. Sure, it's fair. Alright, we'll just play the rest in peace. We'll just play it safe. R.I.P. Nah, they don't usually have any Delve cards. But now next turn we can go Constrictor and pump this Cub to a 6/6, which feels awesome. So, or Gideon. Top card, Push. Alright, well, bye Longtusk Cub. Nice knowing you. So we're not going to commit much into the Cub. They have Abrupt Decay. Okay. It's pretty aggressive. So they have, and they shock this breeding pool in, right? It's pretty weird. Huh. I mean, Gideon's obviously a little vulnerable, but we'll get a token off of it. They got to, yeah, I'm going to play Gideon. Play Gideon, make a token. And next turn we have Heliod, Constrictor, or what they draw, whatever. Let's see what they do. They have Push, so Constrictor isn't even good at the moment anyway. A little bit of a low resource game going on here. Why did they shock? I'm not sure, honestly. I mean, another Charm is a possibility, I suppose. Man, playing 2 Sultai Charms in your deck is gross. That card is not very good. Alright, so they attack Gideon. I mean, now they have the Push too, unfortunately, so it looks like Gideon might be not long for this world. It's funny, we actually are pretty close turning on Heliod, which is like almost impossible in our deck, but so they have Push and some cards. Alright, let's just play everything, I guess. Make a 2/2. Play Heliod, play Snake. They'll push the Snake. We can, we're probably going to lose our Gideon, but whatevskis, I guess. Why did they charm the Rest in Peace? They must not have any graveyard cards, I guess. So their hand is Push card, and they have Jace. Sure. So they want to kill Gideon, they have to lose the Wayfinder. Top card, Fabled Passage. Traverse, lol. Yeah, we can just draw Ballista again and kill them, so having Heliod in play is pretty cool. So both these attack Gideon. We get to eat this for free. Well, we can just start working on the Night Ally. With, you know, making it lifelink and pumping it up and stuff. Alright, so Jace is the looter. So, slow and steady, steady and slow. That's the way we always go. Pump this Night Ally up. They're going to sack Passage, shuffle away their Traverse to Uvenwald. And top card is another Traverse the Uvenwald, Scrybug. Top card is Euro. Sure. Euro's a bad explorer currently, so. Loot, discarding Traverse. They draw Euro. Got a breeding pool on top. Sure. Maybe Rivulet on top. They play Euro. So Euro's going to go away. Draw them a land. Take the play another land. Whatever. They took a lot of game actions this turn, but they didn't really do much. I mean, putting lands in play is kind of whatever, so. Untap. Vraska. Pretty good draw. Pretty good draw. What's lifelink? Oh, wait. This is actually pretty dope. Lifelink this. I should have actually done this backwards, but whatever. We get to sack a land and gain a life with Vraska, and then pump our Duder up. We drew a land anyway, so. This thingy up. Attack. Pump it up again. Their top card is Tracker. That's not good. But Vraska can kill that, so we got to keep this Vraska around. Hey, Soul Sister. So now Vraska kills Tracker. They just have a million lands here, so. Put a counter on Rest in Peace. I can do that. I can put a +1/+1 counter on my Rest in Peace. Yeah, we have a little less life gain than I would like. Honestly, this Vraska seems pretty good in the deck. Alright. Blooming Marsh. So we are flooding heavily, unfortunately. But this Tracker's got to go. So the question is, do we want to leave our Knight ally back on D to defend my Vraska? I think I do. Kill this. Vraska, very, very valuable when we're this flooded, and doing them 5 for no reason is not really exciting. And these lands, I want to keep these in my hand. We do have 2 Trackers in our deck. I'm just going to hold on to 1. So they crack the clue and draw the Marsh. The top card is Murderous Rider. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. So they get to kill my Knight, and they get to kill the Vraska, but it's still sort of like, I guess it's their top deck is much better than mine because they have a Courser and a Looter in play, but it's top of my deck versus top of their deck. Half their cards don't work, and we ever draw Ballista, they just die. So. Goodbye, Vraska. They can play Murderous Rider. No, they can't. They don't have black mana. That's hilarious. This is their exile zone so far. Top card, Hostage Taker. Oh my god, that card's really good against us. Hostage Taker's gross. So they're keeping the Euro in their hand and the Hostage Taker on top of their deck, which might be smart to keep it safe. Winding. I mean, I don't want to play anything because they'll just steal with Hostage Taker. So let's say go, I guess. What's up, Okara? How's it going, everyone? If you're sitting here to stream, welcome. My name's Drew Davis. This is Your Deck Live, a show where I play Your Deck live on stream. This is Wolfie Gaming's Pioneer Abzan Snake deck. We are 0-1 in this league, unfortunately. Lost to the stupid Underworld Breach deck. Alright, Grapple's a dead card. The Jace is certainly helping them filter through their dead cards here. They have Hostage Taker and Euro in their hand. Yes, Nicole plays in the league every Saturday, but her matches aren't broadcast every Saturday. All right. What's up, Tiller? Washington. Land. So their hand is Euro, Hostage Taker, I think land. I miss playing on Arena. When's Pioneer coming to Arena? Right? Jeez. Alright. Well, let's draw a relevant card. So the problem is they have Hostage Taker in their hand. But I think we have to play this Tracker, which kind of sucks. But it helps us draw cards to try and get us to this Ballista. So we're gonna crack a clue immediately, I suppose. Godless Shrine. So they steal Tracker. They can't attack super well. I guess cracking the clue immediately. That was dumb, actually. Because I took down Heliod mana. And I probably was playing the Snake anyway. That might have been bad. Why am I just not drawing Ballista? I don't know. Man, Courser and Heliod's pretty good. Holy God, what is this? Okay. It's going to be hilarious when we, they take my turn, do nothing, and I untap and draw Ballista. Okay. So like they're going to attack. Both my creatures are going to die. And then I get another turn. If I draw Ballista, they're just dead. This is game 2. We are up a game. They have just hard cast an Emrakul the Promised End. For the full 13, they're going to give Emrakul lifelink. I respect it, I guess. Don't think their life total matters at this point. Either we draw Ballista and kill them, or we can't win. So it's got pro instance. We have no way to kill an Emrakul, I don't think. So basically, it's just we have 37 cards in our deck and 3 Ballistas. If our top card is a Ballista, they lose. If not, we're going to game 3. Oh, what a bad attack. What am I doing? I misclicked. Oh my God, what am I doing? Terrible attack. They just played MSRP. Love it, super dude. Love it. Here we go. We know they have Hostage Taker in their hand, so we're dead. Yep. All right. I mean, we did draw a lot of lands that game, unfortunately. It's definitely the next card. I'd bet money it's the next card. If Magic On allows me to look at the next card, I will look at the next card. Nope. All right. It feels bad to have Resting Beast in play and not win. That's for sure. Yeah, I'm just running it back. I mean, like, we did flood pretty bad that game. And they had the secondary kill spell for our second Siphoner. It's not ideal. Not ideal. Bjorn with it. 5-month resub. Welcome back, my friend. Thank you so much. I know that last attack into that Emrakul was just so silly. I don't know why I did that. I don't know what I was thinking attacking into that Emrakul. Crazy person. All right, going first. It's a hand. It's not great, but we're gonna keep. I agree that playing the full 4 Ballista seems very reasonable in your Constrictor deck. Opponent mulligans to 6. Alright. Okay. Okay. Traverse the Evenwald. Powerful turn 1. It's no Attune with Aether, you know? Ooh. That's nice. Nice to have access to that for sure. Alright, give him a little snake. A little snake action. Probably go Snake Hub next turn. I'll see what they do, but... Satyr Wayfinder, okay. This might dictate if our Rest in Peace or not next turn. They hit Euro, Courser, Traverse, Passage, so pretty good. They have 3 archetypes in the graveyard. We draw Swamp. It could be Tracker this turn, because next turn might be Constrictor, Rest in Peace. Yeah, you know what? I think it's just Tracker this turn. Just make him kill it. If they kill it, it sucks, obviously, but... yeah. It sucks to not get any value off your Tracker, but they mulliganed, and if they waste their next turn killing my Tracker, doesn't feel that bad for us. So you get 2 energy off of the Hubski. And I guess they have Passage, so if they... maybe because they have Passage for push. No, they put an island, alright. Sure. So the horribly inefficient Sultai Charm to kill my thing, which is fine. And, ooh. Alright, Gideon is kind of tempting, but that's not where we're at right now, so... Can't cast it, yes. Yeah, I screwed up. You're right. I should have played the Swamp. I'm dumb. I just realized that. So I missed out on an energy. I could have gotten an extra energy off the Constrictor, which kind of sucks, but it's alright. We'll live with our mistakes. We are a little off casting Gideon here. Gideon seems awkward. I love Gideon, but we're not playing all like mid-rangey stuff. Eat to Extinction? And they really love big, inefficient removal spells. White Source. It could be worse, I guess. The Cubski. But yeah, Gideon might just be too hard to cast, and because we're playing creatures, not like removal spells and like good cards, Gideon doesn't seem that good. Vraska honestly seemed pretty good. Vraska's good with Heliod. Finding cards that are like backdoor good with Heliod seems nice. Alright, they have 4 cards in hand. We've got a Noxious Grasp, too. They want a Nissa here. Abrupt Decay, my Cub. They are certainly killing our stuff. And Satyr Wayfinder, sure. Which is going to reveal a Watery Grave. Okay. Rest in Peace is doing work here. White Source. God damn it. I don't think Siege Rhino is very good in this deck either, honestly. Jump blocking at 12 life. You'll love to see it. Why did it have to be snakes? Oh god. What the hell is this? Walking Ballista for 3. That kind of sucks. So that would fizzle my Murderous Rider. Damn. And if I kill it, does kill my snake? kind of have to kill it, though. Because we can never stick Gideon if the Ballista's in play. And... oh, man, this sucks. We don't have any pushes in our deck. We play Vraska to kill it. The Vraska dies also. Can't attack anyway. As the game goes on, it just gets bigger. But yeah, this really is not cool. But we gotta step that in this Ballista here. Just take like the -5 for 1 or whatever. All right. So they have 2 cards left. We've got 2 good cards. We can draw a way to cast it. We can look like a genius. Alright, don't kill my Gideon. Never, didn't have it. Damn. Taste it. That's a win. Book it. 1-1, let's go. Your Deck Live, Abzan Snakes for Wolfie Gaming LOL. Streams brought to you by Kalitas Apparel Design. I'm wearing a shirt right now. Very. Very comfortable shirt. Check it out. Awesome, fun designs. They have a new shirt, The Evolution of Magic, as you can see here. Everything's an elk. Everything. We're playing Emrakul later. Hopefully our Emrakul doesn't turn into an elk. Oh, wait, it can't. Oak Ghost Band. And, they're making me a shirt. It should be coming out really, really soon. It's awesome. The design is really, really fun. Check it out, KolasApparel.shop. Promo code Jim10. They have like well over a dozen shirt designs. And again, they're really well-made shirts. They're comfortable, high quality, worth every penny. But save some pennies. Use promo code Jim10. All right? KolasApparel.shop. Also check out the Hex Holder. That's right. New storage solution product. Hello, I am the Hex Holder. I hold 4 double sleeve decks, as well as your playmat, your Zibby, your dice, pads, pens, everything you need for fraudulent magic and other tournament experiences. Buy me on the internet, the Hex Holder. Please note that your Hex Holder might not talk. TheHexHolder.com, promo code Jim10. Check it out, TheHexHolder.com. Yeah, I have a talking prototype. That one's not going to be in circulation for a while. All right, that's pretty good. A little lacking in energy production. We can keep this. I should reinstall Magic Online. It's been really mopey lately. I'm gonna keep this. What do you put in the Zibby spot if you lack a Zibby of your own? Your sadness for not owning a Zibby, right, Zibby? He's sort of awake. And this early, we're all lacking in energy production. That's not false, Okara. Okara says every Hex Holder can talk if the owner wants it to talk. We're 1-1. We're in match 3, game 1. Correct, Wolfie. Blooming Marsh. It's a good land. It's a good land. And just saying go. Alright, I mean, we're just going to Thoughtseize here. Let's see what's up. What's best, midday nap or midnight snack? I can't nap. If I go to nap, I just sleep. And I don't wake up, and then I wake up at like midnight, and I just want to kill myself. So, definitely midnight snack. Alright, so they have Icon of Ancestry, Steel Leaf Champion, Thorn Lieutenant. Some sort of elf deck. I mean, Steel Leaf Champion is by far their best card. Icon's kind of whatever. They have no way to kill my Siphoners. Should be really good for us, I think. Or my Snakes. Let's take Steel Leaf Champion, just like not die. Yeah, it's Midnight Snack. It's not even close. I don't even like Midnight Snacks. So, Pretty Lights Fam says, for the Your Deck Live, where I give you an idea, the brew, can it simply be a color combo archetype within a format? Yeah. As much or as little as you want to give me, you know? But setting an alarm for a nap sucks. And don't want to do that. I guess I did take a nap yesterday. Me and Nicole took a little nap during the day. Because I was pretty exhausted from my travel from PAX. But napping usually doesn't work for me. Alright, I mean, we could just Constrictor first, I guess. Because we're not going to be able to draw cards off Siphoner anyway. Let's just Constrictor first. Snake. Yeah, I should wake up. If I'm like left to my own devices, I'll take a nap, wake up at like 11:30 p.m. and just be like, holy crap, I'm not tired. It's 11:30, and now I'm just screwed for the next 2 days. What's polyphasic sleep, Kin? They chose Elf. Alright, so they have a 3/4 Lieutenant, which will make 2/2s, which is pretty good. Don't plan on targeting that one. Alright, I guess we're just playing Siphoner. We're not going to Murderous Rider his Lieutenant and give him a 2/2, so... Let's get 2 energy, get the ball rolling here. Not take 2 off our Overgrown Tomb, so on and so forth. It's where you're awake for 4 hours and sleep for 30 minutes. Every 4 hours, you take a 30-minute nap. That sounds like literal hell. You hear about this?
How do you work?
I don't know. Probably don't. Polyphasic sleep. You're awake for 4 hours, sleep for 30 minutes.
I'm a professional napper. I can like...
Well, I'll tell you about professional nappers. I'll tell you about professional nappers.
I mean, he actually does nap for a living, so...
Yeah.
I guess you have me there.
Pants Man is pissed off just thinking about that. If it works, great. You know, that's awesome. But that does sound very strange.
No, I mean, listen, if it works for you and, like... I don't think I could make it work for me, though.
It just sounds... I need to sleep.
Like, I enjoy sleeping, so only getting to sleep for a half hour sounds like way too efficient.
It's intermittent torture every 4 hours. All right, so...
Do you need anything for me before I head off to...
Elvish Clan Call. Are you bringing John his lunch?
Coal mines. Yes.
You brought it, or are you going to bring it?
I'm bringing it right now.
Okay.
On my way to work.
Gotta go to work. Work all day. Alright, so they're playing a Clan Caller. And they're playing Lanor. So they got some stuff in play. You should probably kill this. Oh my god. We gotta kill this Clan Caller, I guess. We're like kind of dying.
Alright. Have a good stream. Bye, chat.
Have fun in the coal mines.
I will.
Oh, we didn't draw land. That's really, really bad. We really need to draw land. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna Murderous Rider of a Clan Caller. I mean, we got to do it right now because they can activate it otherwise. All right. This is not... We really need to draw some lands. We are currently dying, and that's not good. This game is... I mean, it is turn 5. We missed 2 land drops. We just can't play our hand fast enough, which is really the problem. I think we're pretty dead here. Whoa, this is an attack. What does this mean? Why would they attack like this? They drew company, and they're going to company into a lord. So our best chance to win is that they miss. Whiff, 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 whiff. Double Dwinsleed? Alright, so like, they whipped on a Lord, they just put 10 power in play, though. Yeah, I should have been more specific, I guess. Yeah, we should not lose to this deck, I don't think. But we just drew horribly this game, obviously, so... Alright, yeah, let's go to the next game, I guess. No cards in hand, draw company, put 10 power in play. Shrug. Shrug. First, we'll bring in infinite removal and kill them. Push, Noxious Grasp, Vraska, Kalitas. I imagine we're going to board out the combo. Board out Heliod. Siege Rhino is... I guess Gideon's not very good here. Let's cut the Gideons. Thoughtseize... I don't think it's necessary. The only card is really good against his company, but they're empty-handed pretty quick. And then... I think Scavenging Ooze also pretty fine. So now we just have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 removal spells plus ballistas. Awesome, Danger. Danger. Yeah. Yeah. Let's try this. Heliod's not better than Siege Rhino, right? Yeah, obviously we should make land drops, and like if they can't, I mean maybe they'll bring in removal, but like they probably can't kill my Constrictor or my Siphoner. So like those are the big cards. We just need to like have time to use them though. Alright, this hand is pretty good. I'm gonna keep this one. A little cubby action. A little cubby action. Vraska. The old Cub on the play. So if they play an elf, we're going to kill it, a Llanowar elf. I'm not always a bolt the bird kind of guy, but with Cub on the play and Vraska to answer bigger stuff, definitely want the tempo available. Turtle Power says, when you say Modern Teamer Breach, which breach is it referring to? Through the Breach. Emrakul. The deck list is on my Twitter. Wait, did I tweet? I didn't tweet today. Holy crap. I didn't tweet I was going live. That was dumb. Timeout. Look at me. It's going to be Nicole's job. Nicole's got to leave the coal mines to come help me. Those that don't know, Nicole's going to be my manager slash assistant once we move. She's going to leave her bartending job and do that for me instead. Zibby's the new Twitter manager. Zibby, get to work. Alright. That's pretty good. Are you serious? Land go, land go? This probably means they have a kill spell, I guess. Is my Cub dead? My Cub is dead. But we have the Nutso... Oh, they have Wildborn Preserver? That is an elf, I guess. Alright, well, I guess we're just going to kill that. And get our Cubby in. I like the yield to all energy generating abilities tag. All right, so now we got a million energy. We got a Siphoner. We are locked and loaded here. Alright, Siphoners. They got a Thorn Lieutenant, which is fine by me. Siphoner, draw a card. Do I use a gaming mouse for Magic Online? I have a crappy little wireless mouse. I have a nicer mouse for my new computer. It's over there. Hashtag soon. Yeah, I want to draw some cards. Land. Damn it. Damn. Ooh, that's pretty good, actually. Alright, so tap land's awkward, but Snake is the bomb. That was a really good draw. Split Constrictor. Yeah, Zibby, get to work. Yeah, Zibby's getting fired. I'm going to hire Nicole because Zibby's just not doing a good enough job. Alright, so we slam the attack here. We get to get 2 energy. We have a Monster Cub. It's all about this right here. Always 2 drops. 4 energy. Any blocks? No. We're going to pump once, which is actually twice. Pump again. Push me. Do it. I would have been sick if they had pushed there. Get 3 energy. Now our thingy's online, and yeah, this game is way over. Way over. Alright, I have tweeted. Alright, so they have company, which is annoying, but we're just drawing more cards and getting more energies and doing more stuff. Kalitas. It's not bad. I think we're just going to go Tracker Cub. Like, the Cub can get in safely no matter what. I would probably die with just the Cub. Honestly. It's not worth it to try and, like, get tricky. We have an insanely good board position. Let them cast their company. We'll see what they get and go from there. I should attack first, I guess, but whatever. Pummeler is just like a pretty weak Magic card. Comparatively, you know, the cards you play in my deck would all be pretty bad. What's up, Lobmancer? Alright, here's your company. If they can somehow put a bajillion power in play. Scavenging Ooze, Llanowar Elves. Ha! Laugh. Jump block the old Cubski. Cubski number 2. Close game. Close game. Scavenging Ooze isn't an elf. Alright, so we will not be drawing a card off Siphoner next turn, but we're also attacking for 1 million next turn, so that's cool. They shocked off of Overgrown Tomb. Alright. Dwinsley. Alright. What's up, Grixis Leader? How's it going, everyone? If you're tuning in, welcome to the stream. My name's Jim Davis. How's it going? We're playing some Your Deck Live, a show where I play Your Deck live on stream. This is Wolfie Gaming LOL's Abzan Snake deck. We are 1-1. If you haven't followed the stream, hit that follow button. Of course, watching on YouTube, make sure you follow on there. Seriously, take 3 seconds, like the video, leave a comment, sub the channel. Helps me out so much for free. And we got a Modern Teamer Breach deck after this. We got some matches to play, though. So, you are what you eat. You are what you eat. RFG, good luck, my friend. Sounds good. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. So, don't mind drawing a land here, I guess. You can go Clue, Vraska. His push is good too. Whatever it is, they got to pass priority here. My Siphoner's on the stack with only 1 energy, so let's go. Draw step. Another snake. Huh. I mean, killing the Clan Caller is like pretty big game. This is kind of awkward. I guess we have a Vraska. Just kill Clan Caller, attack with my 6/6. You could like crack a Clue also. Play Constrictor, crack a Clue. We'd have a 5/4. That does line up pretty well against everything, actually. It gives me 2 good attacks. Yeah, sure, let's do that. I'm not losing to Clan Caller. Draw out the Clue. Let's draw a Fatal Push here. Cub. Or an Attune with Aether also would have been great there. 6/5. I can't even do math. There's two snakes in play. Sirzar, 19-month resub. Thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate it. Seriously. Thank you all so much. Y'all great. Could have had a Siphoner and like gotten 3 energy and had 2 pumps on my Cubs. And the other Cub could have came in too, but... So they get to eat 1 thing with this Scavenging Ooze. Alright, we're going to kill the Ooze. Make them eat something. And kill the Ooze and the Wind's Elite. It's pretty good. What's up, Simon? How you doing, my friend? Good to see you. I mean, I'm pretty happy with this. Oh, they didn't use the Ooze. I'm pretty happy with this board state. So, and then Vraska next turn, just nail in the coffin. Busy with school? Sweet. What are you studying? Scavenging Ooze number 2. All right. Let's draw an Attune with Aether. Place it a Thoughtseize. Let's go into have peace and conflict research in Sweden. That sounds awesome. I like it. Yeah, they're just dead. I don't know what they're doing. They're not actually dead, but they're very close. Oh, they are dead with the Siphoner, so. Draw. Damn, we wasted that. That was very poor luck allotment. Didn't need that top deck there at all. Definitely wasted a little luck. Not good strategy at all. Very, 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 very poor strategy on my part. Yeah. Yeah. That's now the next time I call for a top deck, we're not gonna get it. That was very, 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 very dumb. Very dumb. Very dumb. Bad play, Jim. Bad play, Jim. Alright. Let's go to game 3 here against this Elf Scavenging Ooze strategy. Yeah, I mean, they're pretty happy. That was pretty bad that game, honestly. They didn't really play. They didn't play a 1-drop or a 2-drop, but. We actually cut all the white cards, except for Siege Rhino, I guess. Yeah, the splash color here is interesting. I mean, Heliod is definitely solid. Having that combo win condition has already given us a free match win. Definitely think Gideon's not a great idea. I like the idea of just lightly splashing white. Maybe we could chill on our lands a bit, too, then play like a Plains and a couple duels. What do I think of the Sultai mid-range deck that Reed Duke played recently? In what format? I haven't seen it, so I guess I don't even know. But Victor. Player draw, Victor. Player draw. Your choice. Any planeswalkers that are comparable to Gideon in green-black? Not really. I mean, Vraska is honestly kind of fine in this deck. Right, we're going to keep this. It's not great, but we got Ballista, Murderous Rider. It's fine. Now they're going to have Lana Rolf, obviously. Now they have the good draw. The Cubski? It's good. We only have one. We have 2 white cards in our entire deck now. I don't think I want to get a Plains. Oh, Modern? Yeah, I haven't seen it at all, so I don't know. Turn 2 Steel Leaf Champion. Alright. Constrictor is very good. That's gonna make. That's annoying. I can't Aether and Attune, but all right. So we're gonna Cub here. And they're gonna get a big smack in, but we get to Constrictor, Attune, Pump, make a 6/6. Bump. Could always Murderous Rider the Chainrise. This is a pretty scary company here. If they hit big on this company, things could get pretty gross. Constrictor. Alright, that's not bad. It's actually pretty good. Next time we can go Constrictor into a Ballista. So this company just needs to like not be that good, basically. And I guess this will get a Plains. Alright, so we have 5 energy. This is going to be a 6/6. Obviously, if they find a Lord, it's really bad for us too, but yeah, this company is do or die here. We have a huge blocker and a decent blocker, and we're going to get to untap and make a huge Walking Ballista and have a huge blocker. So if they hit like double Steely Champion here, we're dead. At least we're not dead, but no company? Oh. Whew. Let me tell you. Wildborn Preserver. Elvish Clan Caller. I mean, that's just food for the Walking Ballista, so that's fine by me. Can't beat the Cub. 5/5 and a 6/5. Oh god, don't do it, opponent. Aw, come on. I'm just walking to my onboard thing. They have Galta? This is the end for you, my opponent. I have the high ground. Another Attune with Aether? Damn. I can't cast that, though. So let's go Constrictor, Hub, get 3 energy. Ballista. X is 1. Kill that. Kill that. I mean, what are they at? They're at 18. I guess we're leaving back the Cub. I mean, the Cub literally gets in for 10 this turn. You can just attack. They need to pump this twice to kill me. And that seems pretty hard to do. Maybe that's dumb. You have 3 cards in hand. So they like go land company and hit double clan caller, we're just dead. You know, so what's this play say? We have this game so wrapped up, it's ridiculous. Yeah, we're not attempting Fate, I agree. Just kill him next turn. If they were just to cast Clan Caller, we can use Ballista to stop it, but let's not lose to a crazy company or something, you know? That is true. Going at 2 turns off Swift End, also very true. Oh, that's one too. I did not think about that one. Wow, that would have felt so bad. We would have just died straight up to a Shaman in the pack. Wow. That would have felt so bad. We're smart. You're dead. Alright. Woo! Could have been scary. Vivian, too. Yeah, we had a lot of cards you died to there. The old Kubski holding the fort. Hold it down. 2-1. I am so smart. SMRT. Alright, let's go. Remember, folks, stream is brought to you by BCWSupplies.com. BCW Supplies, best supply company in the market. They make awesome magic gear. The Elite 2 Dexard sleeves. Best sleeves in the market, not close. I prefer matte front. Comes in gloss front also. The deck lockers, inner sleeves, the binders. I use them all. I've been using their stuff for the last 4 years. My BCW binders, if you see them back there. Never mind, they're down on the floor over there. I've been to every tournament I've gone to for the last 4 years. Hold up phenomenally. Great quality product. Check it out. BCWSupplies.com. Alright? Promo code Jim10, 10% off your order. Also, Cardboard Live. You see the overlay right now? That's Cardboard Live. Making magic much more watchable on the internet. Cardboard.live. You're a content creator. Please get involved with them. They're still in beta, and they got big stuff coming this year. So, Cardboard.live. Check it out. Check it out. Mets colors, huh? Mets colors, Marty, eh? Okay. So, Calm Down Bronco is on the play here. We're going to keep this. We'll see what they're doing. I kind of want to just go tap Bland on 1. I'm sorry, I mean Thoughtseize on 1. Choked Statuary. Okay, well, they're gonna Thoughtseize me, so. A little inverter action. Kind of scary. The boogeyman of the format, if you will. Took my Thoughtseize. Rude. Fatal Push. Okay, that's not very good. I'd rather cast the Attune after the Constrictor. So, we'll just play a land here and say, yeah. Siege Rhinoceros. Man, this Constrictor is not long for this world. Godspeed you, Winding Constrictor. Good luck, buddy. Oh, they're banning stuff. Oh, man, we just drew every 4-drop? Oh, no. We drew 3 of our 4 4-drops. We just needed to play anything this turn, you know? We are 2-1. The thing stopped working, as it always does, so... let's get our planes, I suppose. Not feeling great about this one, I'm not going to lie. Ooh. They miss a land drop? Wow. Okay. We're getting censored like 100% of the time here. I'm going to play a Siege Rhino. Maybe not. Maybe they would have cycled since they're looking for a land. No push either? Wow. Ooh. Okay. Narset, Parter of Veils. Okay. Interesting. Fatal Push. Man, sick rips there. Alright. Pretty good. Murderous Rider. All right, well, now we're playing Gideon. Gideon kills pretty quickly. I have an announcement. My announcement is I have nothing new to announce. Yeah, I don't know. I'm a little iffy on it. Just feels like it's going to make everyone go crazy for a week. You know, I think I prefer the more scheduled ones. Is Narset number 2? Or a way to kill Gideon? Dig through time. Okay. Well, I mean, we're a little bit out of gas here, but at the same time, Gideon just kills him in 2 turns, because Gideon just kills so freaking fast. What if he just played Lana Worlds in his deck? But why not just schedule the announcements in advance? Just like look at the schedule, and then schedule the announcements around the schedule, and go from there, you know? It is so weird and ominous to be like, in 1 week, we are making an announcement. Like, everyone just goes, oh crap! They cast Thoughtseize, right? Yeah. Alright. Well, draw a card. Oh god. Too many fatal pushes. Alright, let's just attack them, I guess. And just say go. $3 days of chaos? What do you mean 3 days of chaos? Opt. Alright. I mean, they don't really answer Planeswalkers super well, if I recall correctly. Opt. First opt went top. Second opt went bottom. Well, yeah, everyone's going to speculate about what's getting banned, obviously, but now it's like they announced it for a reason, you know? Why did they announce it? Because they're going to ban something. Put that inverter back in your deck. Also, you're dead. Also, you're dead. Scoop lag. Oh. Someone told me recently that not standing up every hour is really bad for you. So I'm going to stand up. Stretching going. Oh, yeah. Oh, that feels great. Oh, yeah. Okay, sideboarding. Let's bring in some Infinite Obliterations. And I would say we don't want Rest in Peace, right? I need a Squatty Potty? Yeah, probably. Alright. We don't want Graveyard Hate against them, right? I know it's like a big point of contention. I haven't played a ton of... I feel like I haven't played any format recently. There's so many formats now. Siege Rhino is not good. Fatal Push is not good. Yes, intermittently get up every night and stand while you're sleeping. I mean, I guess you want Scavenging Ooze. Obliterations. Do I want Rest in Peace or no? That's the big question. Vraska seems mopey. Doesn't really kill anything. Rest in Peace or Siege Rhino. Also, do I want to keep the Heliods? Rest in Peace is like... I've heard Rest in Peace is that the graveyard effects are bad against them. But our combo also seems bad against them. Yeah. Let's do this. So we took out 3 pushes for 3 good cards. kills Narset. I mean, killing Narset is not good. They've already it doesn't apply pressure. They've already drawn a card off of it, and then drawing cards is for when we're flooding, and we don't want to be in that spot. So, I think Dig Through Time should have been banned in Pioneer 2 weeks ago. By that I mean 2 months ago. Oh boy, this hand is something. I guess we keep. We've got Siphoner on 2, Constrictor, Obliteration on 3. This hand's pretty good against Thoughtseize, as most two land hands are. So, all right. I don't want to draw a land, but there's Swamp. I would say we play the Constrictor first. I'd rather have Siphoner live. So, Opskis. Opt goes bottom. And Obliteration is going to name Inverter of Truth, I believe. Let's see what happens here. Hubski. Right, let's see if they kill my snake or not. Just a snake. 2 energy. And now the question is, do I want to cast Infinite Obliteration? Huh. Interesting timing there. Sure, I guess. They turn their hero's downfall into a swift end by taking 2. And now I get to resolve my Obliteration. We're going to name Inverter. Inverter's still 6/6, whereas Thassa's Oracle's pretty bad, so... Inverter of Truth. They have it in their hand? Oh, that's a hit. That makes it actually card neutral, so that feels awesome. Their hand is Jace, Narset, Dig. And their deck is 4 total copies of Jace. They have no alternate win conditions. No Kalitases. Nothing. Nothing. Just got discard, oracles, and so they're gonna need to like play a control game, beat my entire deck, and then Jace me to win the game. Which they can do. I mean, okay, never mind. Yeah, sure. Wub wagon, resub 16 months. Love you. Thanks so much. Appreciate that. All right. Well, that was easy. Now we're 3-1. Let's go. Let's go. Remember, folks, check out my articles on coolstuffinc.com. I do a written article Friday, a video article Monday. This Monday's video, the best deck in Standard. No hyperbole. I think it's the best deck in Standard at present. Maybe 2 weeks from now, it's not the best deck, but Croxy's Bant deck is just freaking awesome. It's really, really good. I went like 15-3 with it to Mythic last season. Just awesome. Check it out. Want to win in Standard Vista deck, you got to play. Check it out. CoolStuffInc.com. Video Monday. Written article Friday. Opponent respecting our time, yeah. We lost to the stupid Underworld Breach combo deck. They turned 5 to us in game 1 and turned 4 to us in game 2 through Thoughtseize. This hand is great. Let's keep this. Basic Plains. It's a nice Basic Plains. That's a quality Plains. Quality Plains. Alright. Get ourselves an old Swampy. What's up, opponent? Plains number 2. Knight of the White Orchid. and Snake number 2. Alright, so pretty sure we're just going to get a Snake here and then Snake again next turn. Play Hub and Thoughtseize. Force them to have like the Stasis Snare or whatever. I guess this actually might have been bad because now they cast Heliod and I can't stop it. But playing Thoughtseize on turn 2 just seems ridiculous with putting no pressure. Yeah, alright. Supposed to make sure Heliod's not good. And then we don't have comboed. Okay, well now I'm gonna waste the energy too. Oh, that's pretty cool. Alright, so let's attack. Jack! Month number 2, most important month. Thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate your continued support. Seriously, month number 2 is the most important month. It means you chose to come back. Thank you so much. Jack, appreciate it. Resub. Jim D Dab. Jim D Dab. Let's just cast Thoughtseize, I guess. Let's see what's up. They have a Ballista, a Nykthos, and Lance. So, nice deck. Next turn, we have a 4/4 Ballista. Ooh, good draw. Good draw. Jeez. Best draw of the deck, not close. Do I ever think there'd be a home for Sin Prodder in any format? No. Sin Prodder is a terrible Magic card. I know everyone loves that card. I actually wrote an article about it. A long time ago. Let me see if I can find it. Yep. There's a tweet about it. Is the article still up? No. 404 not found. Yeah, Sin Prodder doesn't ever do anything you want it to do. And yep. Found it. Here's everything you ever wanted to know about Sin Prodder. Alright. There you go. That's an article from like 5 years ago. Alright, so smash with Heliod. It's fine. And they found Ballista of the Arcanist Owl. God, what a sick draw. That's insane. What a sicko. Alright. Alright, what's your Fatal Push? It's pretty good. They can like nick those though. That's kind of gross. Oh boy. I think Blue Eye Control is good in Pioneer. So we have 5 energy. They have the combo, which is insane. Say we Thoughtseize them, and Arcanist Owl is by far the best draw possible. They can play Nykthos, make 4, 5, 6, 7. They have 9 mana next turn, so they can Ballista and double Ballista for 2 and double lifelink. So I Ballista on 1. You give it lifelink, they shoot, I kill it in response. Yeah, this is fine. I think with push and Ballista, we're okay here. Play Ballista for 3. I suppose if we kill, so if we kill the Owl, they're going to end up with a Ballista but no ability to combo. Then we get to untap and just do stuff. That's true also. Ballista is going to be a 4/4, so we have a 1 toughness Ballista. They can play their Ballista and kill my Ballista, but then I can kill their Ballista, so that's fine, I guess. Yeah, I think that's correct. They put this planes. I don't remember. Alright, so we attack. The Owl is like pretty good. Hoot, hoot. Next turn's Rhino with push up, which is pretty good too. I think Rhino's not very good in this deck. I think we got to make it like a little more synergy based. I've been thinking about it. So, Forcing Your Deck Live, those that don't know, at the end of the league, I go through the deck and fix it to what I think is most optimal. And don't think Siege Rhino's good enough. I don't think that Gideon's really worth it either. It's just too hard to cast. I want some more synergy. I want like some Rishkars, some Anafenzas. I might even want Llanowar Elves, but I haven't really decided yet. You know, our turn 3 and 4 could be a little more explosive, I think. What's up, Beard? Say hi to YouTube. They're out there. Those YouTube folks. They are out there. In the future. With flying cars and all sorts of stuff. Ew. YouTubers. Archangel of Thune. I mean, that card is very good, but it's also very hard to cast and not... I don't know. It's like... I do like that card a lot, but I think it requires a lot more deck building finesse than just like throwing it into a deck with Constrictor and Lance. Siege Rhino is the balding, fat 28-year-old of a 10-year high school reunion that just wants to relive the glory days. Wow. Siege Rhino, you done been called out. Gideon of the Trials, which turns on Heliod. Alright, that's scary. Prevent the damage that Ballista would deal until their next turn. Sure. Like, it just all very contextual. The best decks in Pioneer are chunky red, aggro, and like, you know, mid-range decks. Rhino's fine. But the best decks in Pioneer are all these decks where Rhino doesn't really do anything. It's not very exciting. Yeah, the new Sorin. Sorin's not a bad top ender, also. Bald is beautiful. Yeah, no problem being bald. Agree. Ballista on 1. Sure. I'm not sure what their game plan is here, but... Wingmate Rock. That's a magic card. I mean, I think Anafenza actually goes well in this deck. That's a card we actually actively want. They're going to kill my Ballista. Prevent all damage that would be dealt by this permanent. It's an interesting choice. They have 1 card in hand. It's a basic Plains. I guess they're just trying to kill us. But Siege Rhino Fatal Push lines up pretty well against that, so... We should to kill their Gideon for free this turn? This seems like a really weird turn of events for them. I guess this Plains might actually be not the card in their hand because they play this turn really, really weird, so... Jamoka's Command? Card's just not very good. This is really bold. Just gonna throw that out there. Really bold plays by our opponent here. Oops. Play Siege Rhino. Attack Gideon. Laugh at you. They're all gonna laugh at you. I mean, if they have a Ballista, so be it, I guess. They can play Ballista for... Yeah, I don't seem to have a Ballista. So, like, not much we can do is stop it anyway, so... They're at 11. Alright. I guess they can give their knight lifelink so it would survive. I mean, the push can't stop the combo anyway, right? Oh, no, because they have 4 mana and then pump it 1. Yes, yeah, so they need 6 mana or 8 mana to beat. They need 8 mana to beat or removal spell on Ballista. But I can't attack with my Constrictors because I'll just give it lifelink first strike and they'll just bounce, but they'll have a 3/3 then. So I guess this is the Rhino. We're certainly ahead, you know, by like a lot. So end of turn. Oh no, main phase. And Offenza. Alright. I mean, now they can nick those for 5 mana, and they have 6 mana total. Okay. Yeah, not the Offenza we want, that's for sure. I mean, I'm pretty sure we just kill an Offenza and kill them, so let's see what they do here. What do they do? They're going to do it really slowly. This seems to be the case. I guess they're not dead, but... What are the chances of a deck similar to Abzan Midrange and Pioneer? I think it's reasonable. Alright, so we're going to kill one of these two creatures. I think killing the Knight is better. We can't beat the combo anyway. If they draw exactly what's supposed to next turn, we're dead. So, don't think that part matters. Let's just not let him have the first striker to gain life and stuff and have better attacks next turn. I don't think Grimflayer is very good, nor Wingmate Rock. Alright, they have sixed. We draw? A Thoughtseize. Sure. I mean, there's no way they have a good card in their hand. I probably don't even want to cast that, honestly. I think if they draw exactly Owl, we're also gonna die. We'll swing for Lethal Force, Chump Block, and if they draw Owl or Ballista, we're dead. We can't go to 5 and is. Oh, I'm sorry. We're not dead to an Owl. If we don't cast this, we're not dead to an Owl. I was thinking if we cast Thoughtseize, so we're dead to Ballista. Nope, they have something. Oh, lifelink, sure. They go to 3. We're not Thoughtseizing them. Not a chance. Alright, here we go. Don't draw Ballista. 2 in the bin already. Alright, cool. I don't know how these mono white decks ever win. They just always look so bad whenever I play against them. Like, I think just being Heliod combo and playing a bunch of crappy cards to make Heliod combo work just seems so bad to me. Man, we drew a lot of lands that game too. Alright, so we're going to bring in our Vraskas, Infinite Obliteration, Fatal Push, Noxious Grasp. We're going to cut Siege Rhino. I don't love... Like, is our Heliod combo good against them? I don't think I love Gideon, honestly. Just don't need the power of Gideon to win against them, I don't think. What is Dampening Sphere? Or Damping Sphere? Okay. What else are we cutting here? I think we got the Heliods. And once that's gone, you can kind of Murderous Rider. Maybe it's like the slowest card by a lot. Vraska's doing a similar role. Let's try this. We're kind of like boarding into a mid-range deck, honestly. What is the minimum number of slots needed to jam Heliod combo into a particular deck? I mean, like, I think one of the cards already has to be good in your deck. For example, Walking Ballista is already good in our decks. We're playing Constrictor, so the Heliods are like almost free. But I think playing 4 copies of the card that's good in your deck and like 2 copies of the other card is fine. It's usually going to be Ballista, I guess, but this hand's not very exciting, but we're going to keep it. Plains go. Most powerful opening in Magic. Attune with Aether. That improves the hand. That definitely improves the hand. Alright, so we're going to attune for our white cards are nothing. We board all our white cards out. Let's get a swamp. Now the Cubby's got some fuel. Ready to get rolling here. Daxos, sure. Cubsky. What you got for us? Daxos. A. Cubsky. Cubsky, 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 Cubsky. You're for sure sitting. Welcome to the stream. We're 3-1 so far with this Your Deck Live Wolfie Gaming LOS deck. Our opponent's playing very, very slowly, playing Mono White Devotion. And we're up a game. Stasis Snare. I don't know why they didn't wait. Because we probably would have pumped, but sure. Alright, so we got to kill this Daxos and draw another land. Alright, we're going to kill Daxos and we're going to play Ballista. I guess we'll just play Ballista and say go. What was your last one, Wolfie? I can never remember. I have a terrible memory. This deck seems good. I think it needs to be tuned up a little bit. Baffling End. Oh, the Baffling End. Alright. See, now, the problem here is we haven't drawn any spells. So, we're pretty happy playing a 1-for-1 game usually, but not when we don't draw any spells. Oh, the food deck? I think was sweet. Tireless Tracker off the top, please. Man, Vraska's really good here, too. Vraska or Tireless Tracker. Alright, they have a 2-3. Constrictor. It's fine, I guess. Take my energy, I suppose. Sup? Stasis Snare number 2, I guess. Alright. Tireless Tracker off the top. See, remember earlier in the stream when I called for a top deck when we didn't need it and we drew the exact card? Now we're paying for that. Now we're paying for that full tilt here. Luckily, they're also just not doing anything, so... I mean, they got a lot of mana now, but... at a glance, their problem seems to be having cards or spells, not mana. Here they go. 6 white, 7 white, 8. Oh my god. Okay. Well, I guess we're dead. That was a fun game of Magic, you know? Turn 6, 6 lands in play, 3 lands in our hand. Just playing Magic. Just having a good time. Yeah, I think we want to lower the curve a bit. I want to play some Llanowar Elves. I want some Rishkars and Anafenza. I'm not sure if the Heliod combo is even necessary, honestly. But I definitely want Rishkar, and I want Anafenza and Llanowar. I want cheaper things. I just want to get in the board faster, you know? Alright, so we are dead. Oh, come on, you bliss on 6. Just kill me. You know, don't pass the turn. Don't give me hope. Don't do that. We will glance at our top card to see it was a land and have more complaint equity. No, well, just as bad, basically. Alright, let's actually draw some spells this game. Is that cool? Can we do that? Is that possible? That'd be great. Vraska seems awesome against them, killing all their stupid enchantments too, so this seems great. Just draw some spells, I guess. I'm not in love with Murderous Rider either. I think that maybe just 2 copies would be fine. And honestly, Vraska's been pretty good. I can see maybe even main decking of Vraska. Just have like a smattering of Planeswalkers at the top end. Both Sorens seem pretty good. Decay? I mean, Decay, Murderous Rider. I mean, I think that Vraska fills the Decay slot, kind of, but... Oh, no. I don't want to flood again. We can't mulligan this hand. Alright, here we go. Their hand is Baffling End, Baffling End. Gideon's Intervention. As Gideon's Intervention comes to the battlefield, choose a card name. Can't cast spells with that name. Prevent all damage to be dealt. Sure. Alright, it's a pretty easy Heliod here. 2 Baffling Ends is annoying. But, like, they just don't play the mid-range game as well as we do, so it's like, whatever. Murderous Rider. I'm not playing Ballista yet. I mean, your opponent will usually win the mid-range game when you draw 9 lands. That is true. Constrictor. I still think we just say go. Maybe you can like double spell, like Constrictor Ballista in the same turn, or I don't know. Knight of the White Orchard. Alright. And then a castle. You could like Constrictor Ballista here. That's pretty good too. Alright. I mean, not ideal, but then the Ballista would kill the Knight, so I don't think I like Ridering the Knight here, so we will need to draw some spells. That is definitely a thing, but like the amount of bad cards these decks need to play is just like baffling. Let's draw some spells. Tia, 6-month resub. Welcome back, my friend. Thanks so much. A lot of subs today. Thanks, y'all. I appreciate that. I know I've been gone a lot the last 2 weeks. A lot of traveling. I was in Anaheim for 4 days for DreamHack. I was in PAX East for 4 days. Been away more than I've been home for the last 2 weeks. I appreciate you all supporting. Obviously, you're away for 2 weeks. Your sub count dips a bit, so appreciate you all hanging out. Own it. Do something, will ya? Yeah, follow me on Twitter. Give me a follow over there, of course. Why? Zibby of the Week is a good reason. I said Zibby of the Week is a good reason. That's John. Couldn't decide. I got these hats from PAX East. He couldn't decide if he wanted red or green, so he took both. Zibby of the Week. Zibby helping Nicole make some late night snacks. And then, of course, PAX East was awesome. Aliens. Yeah, PAX East is insane. Cuphead and Mugman. Cool. Last year, John was dressed as Cuphead and got to meet Mugman. Took a picture together. That was pretty cool. I demoed the new Magic Legends game. It was really, really cool. That's Mika. Or Micah. Sorry, Micah. And showed me the whole game. I got to go in the back and like try it out like on the behind the scenes computer and see some of the stuff that you couldn't really see if you were on the floor. Really, really cool. Game looks awesome. Very interesting design. Sort of like Diablo, but it really is innovatively using the magic mechanics. You summon creatures. You have a deck of 12 spells, and those 4 spell slots you see are randomly drawn. And when you cast one, it goes away. You get a new one. So really, really cool stuff. Here's your Baffling End. Your John has a rule deck. Baffling End targeting Constrictor, sure. Yeah, it's really cool. Like I was very impressed by the demo. I'm a Diablo fan too, so definitely cool stuff. So Baffling End, my snake. Leave the Ballista alone. Attack for 2. It's fine. Shark Flynn, resub, welcome back. And then by Baffling End again. Alright, so we traded 3 for 2, which is pretty good. I guess their knight got a card too, but yeah, it's really, really cool. And then like there's like synergy in the deck building where you like can build certain little combos and cards and stuff. It's really, really pretty sweet game. Looking forward. It hasn't come out for a while. They're not even in alpha yet, basically. But the closed beta and open beta will be up probably late this year. So look for me to stream that. Should be really cool. We gotta draw some spells, honestly. Tireless Tracker, Vraska. Just give me something. Just literally give me anything, honestly. Would love a third tracker, I think, also. And I like the idea of having a smattering of Planeswalkers. Yeah, it really is like an innovative mix of what you'd kind of expect if you were like mix Diablo and Magic the Gathering. And the solutions for how to do that are very clever and creative. The whole like having a deck. The loot system is around like you find new spells. Not like equipment and stuff. You find spells, and you can like change your deck, and like just like in Diablo, where you find common items, rare items, legendary items, magical items. Same thing. You find commons, uncommons, mythic, and rares. So you can find like a sick rare as your drop from killing a boss. You're like, oh, cool, and you can put it in your deck and stuff. It seems really cool. A lot of stuff isn't done yet. Gideon's Intervention. All right, what are you gonna name? Go nuts. Magic Legends. It's a new game coming out. It is an action RPG set in the Magic universe. Fatal Push. Well, we do have a Fatal Push in our hand. And Daxos. They have 1 card left. We're casting Murderous Rider. We got to get something in play here. Tireless Tracker off the top. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Let's play that, I guess. Naming, I guess, Heliod? Like, Ballista... Like, Heliod's still very good in their deck. It's very easy to turn on. The ability matters. Ballista is manageable, I think. Yeah, we're going to name Heliod. Oop, not that one. Heliod Sun Crowned. In their hand is a Stasis Snare. Which is awkward, I guess. It's kind of annoying because, like, they don't have any card draw on their deck. So, they shouldn't be, like, outdrawing us or have more removal than we have creatures. We just can't draw spells. So, they kind of are. So, they have 4 Owls, Line of Fenzas. Not much to actually win the game with, honestly. It's pretty anemic, but if we're going to draw spells, we're going to lose. So, let's draw some spells. I think Vraska would be, like, the best possible. So they also have these 2 castles, obviously, which will eventually do some stuff. So they have 1 card in hand, it's Stasis Snare. Oh, yes. Okay, so we played our land, obviously, because we had to cast 2 spells. So now we're going to we'll attack with this. Will they Stasis Snare it? If the answer is no, then we're just going to say go. Alright. Castle Ardenvale. Getting dirty. So now land or spell next turn, we're pretty happy. Or both. Why not both? Would really love them to Stasis Snare versus Murderous Rider. I just don't think they're going to do it, but... No, alright. I mean, we're going for it. I'll take the 2 for 1. And there's no reason to crack the clue yet, I guess. So they snare a tracker. They make another token. I feel like they basically just have 4. They have 4 relevant cards in their deck. They have 4 ballistas. And that's really it. So I guess they have the owls can find the ballistas, but coming in. Here we go. All right, let's go. There's a Nykthos. So they have... Is that enough? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, 7, 8, 9... they can make 2 tokens now? That sucks. Actually wasn't a bad draw as far as, drawing a land goes. Longtusk Cub? That's pretty cool. We drawing spells? No. Just a spell. That's a 4/4 cub. Doesn't really matter that much size-wise. Just getting energy is good, though. Probably won't go too deep on the cub. Honestly, they've been going so slow and they're so behind on time that making all these Ardenvale tokens might just clock them. Let's draw Tireless Tracker or Vraska. Knight of the White. Oh, yeah, not quite. Spell. That is a spell. Okay. So our creature's not large enough to get through these tokens anymore. So we gotta play Siphoner and just like start drawing cards, I guess. Our push is off because of the intervention. 2 tokens a turn is not bad. Like the Nykthos really was not a bad draw at all. Castle Lochthwain would be better if we were playing less white lands. Definitely a possibility. All right. Put a counter on the knight. Just doesn't. I guess that matters because now you need to pump this cub twice to block, but okay. Draw a card, please. Need some spells, please. That's a spell. That's a spell. All right. Definitely need to get something going here and beat these 2 tokens a turn. We can grasp the knight now, so we're not really attacking super well yet. And now we're actually drawing a lot of cards with the Siphoners, so oh, come on. That's got to be the best draw. All right. No Walking Ballista. They didn't slam it, so it can't be Ballista. Or you would think that, I suppose. Another owl? Oh my god. This is sick. Not looking too good here, folks. Not gonna lie. And a Stasis Snare. Alright. That's pretty sick. If I'm them and I see a Ballista or another Owl, what do I take? Probably the Ballista. They just have like 1,000 mana in play. They can play like a 15 Ballista or whatever and kill my entire board. They just blew the mana, didn't even use it? Oh, they have a snare in their hand. Sure. I guess we just kill one of these owls. We're drawing 3 cards next turn. I'm going to make sure I can cast everything. They're going to let me do it, too. Alright, they have a Stasis Snare in their hand. Draw. Draw. Awesome. Uncastable spell and 2 lands. Now I think we're dead. We needed some help there, and that was not help at all. Not even the tiniest bit of help. Okay. They could have made 2 tokens. All that floating mana last turn. Alright, 12 mana in the pool from Nykthos. Another owl. I would say you should find Ballista and kill me. Another Stasis Snare. Alright. Make a token, sure. Clock's ticking. Here comes an owl. Hoot. Hoot. Alright, I mean, I'm not even sure what spell we're drawing to anymore. It's probably not Glint-Sleeve Siphoner, though. Oh, Owl's certainly good in the deck, for sure. I can't cast Fatal Push. I am not allowed. Hoot, 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 hoot. Probably just dead on board. They have two snares in there. I think it's like snare, snare. So yeah, I think we're lacking a little bit in push through ability. That's a word I made up. Our threats could be a little more powerful and like some more Tireless Trackers. Siphoner's good, but like that's our only real way to like push a little bit. I think curving into Planeswalker seems pretty nice. Probably could have just killed us, decided not to for some reason. Alright, this is the draw step. Here it is. Go to 5, land, and draw. Time. Right on time. Right on time. I won't play it. This or Ballista combo would be good. We don't have either piece of a combo, so... Not sure what this needs to be. We also didn't draw any snakes this game, so a lot of our cards in play aren't great without snake. I guess they killed some of our snakes, but all right. So rough game there. Obliteration didn't feel great, and then we just kind of like puttered out. So the energy cards feel a little reliant on snakes to be super good. But let's take a look. Let's take a look. So of course at Your Deck Live, I play the deck, and then afterwards I go through the deck list and I tune it up to what I think is optimal. So I would say that cards we didn't like. I do love Gideon, but I think it's not worth the cost here. And we're not playing enough removal and stuff like that to defend it super well. Might be a card you want in the sideboard, but it's also pretty hard to cast. So also was not impressed with Siege Rhino. I think we're playing too many lands also with the 4 tunes. So things I would like to do. Let's cut these. And then once we cut these, now we're just splashing for Heliod. We can cut the white sources down a bit. I like the idea of playing Anafenza. Just a solid 3-drop. It's big. Has relevant abilities. Not Anna Disciple. The card's good though. A couple Anafenzas. I want to shave a Murderous Rider. Kind of want to add a Tracker and a Ballista. I also like the idea of a Rishkar. Hello, Magic Online. Probably just like, maybe just like one Rishkar. It's not a card you ever wanted 2 of, but it is just another card that kind of pushes through a little bit to go with Constrictor. And maybe don't want that card actually. That card is kind of bad. We were discussing how we feel like the deck is weak without a snake in play, and Rishkar is a card that's only super good with snake. So maybe we're not interested in that card. But Anafenza seems great. And then I kind of want a number of Llanowar Elves here, like 3. And we could shave down some of these white lands. Godless Shrine. Let me shave like... I think the courtyards are pretty good. This is 22 lands. We're going to have 4 tunes and 3 Llanowar Elves. Maybe we can board a Tracker, actually. I want to add some Planeswalkers, too, actually. A lot of things I want to add. Obviously, yes, you play a mixture of Elvish Mystics and stuff. I'm not even sure how many of these are playing yet. I think Sorin and Vengeful Bloodlord's a pretty nice top-end Planeswalker. Sorin Solemn Visitor is also pretty cool. A little extra life action. Gideon Trial is uncastable. We're trying to move away from double green stuff. Bigness is just not good enough. I like the Vraska on the board. Ballista, Constrictor, Cub. Like, I don't want that many Llanowar Elves, you know? I kind of want, like, I never wanted to draw 2, but the idea of going Elf on 1, like, Attune Constrictor on 2, you know, double 2-drop on 3 is pretty awesome. Forest, swamp, plains. I mean, I would say maybe we need one less. Like forest, you have Temple Garden, Blooming Marsh. It's 4, 8, 9, 10, 11 ways to cast. That's kind of light on ways to cast Elf. Maybe just kind of basic is like a little tough because obviously the attunes get worse, but I guess it doesn't even matter because they're bad later on anyway. Cut swamp. Okay. I think this Sorin is better than Solemn Visitor. Also plays very well with Heliod, which is kind of cool too. So kind of like this. And sideboard wise, Push Ooze. 3 Rest in Peace. Felt like a lot. Maybe the Ooze better than Ooze, though. That was kind of a cheap Rest in Peace, actually. I think the sideboard's fine. I like the grass, I like the push, I like the spheres, I like the obliteration. Obliteration's like okay. Kalitas is good. A couple more Planeswalkers. Stop falling. Yeah, so I think I would go to this if I were to move forward with this deck. We've lowered the curve a bit. We've got a couple Llanowar Elves for a little extra push in the early game. And Defense is a little extra beef. I like Sorin at the top end. We were able to cut some lands by cutting the 4-drops. Siege Rhino wasn't very good. Gideon is a little too hard to cast, I think. I think it's a net negative for the deck, even though it's a very, very powerful card. I don't hate the idea of boarding another 4-mana Planeswalker. We have Vraska, Sorin. Maybe the other Sorin could be a good one too, but I think Damping Sphere, Rest in Peace. We have now our clock's faster too, because we have the Llanowar Elves and Offenza. So I think 2 Sphere, 2 Rest in Peace is probably fine. Maybe it's not. Maybe you want to have a little bit more, but you know, the exact mix is definitely work onable. But I think this is where I would go. Wolfie. Deck seems definitely seems cool. I'm a little concerned that when the snake is not in play, that the energy cards are a little weaker than I would like. And there's certainly a question of, is this better than just playing like straight up hardened scales? Those are questions you got to answer for sure. But deck seems sweet. Obviously, we won a good amount of games here. And, our losses were not the funnest. So, yeah, that's the deck. Awesome. Big thanks to Wolfie Gaming, LOL, for this Your Deck Live. Pioneer Abzan Snake. If you missed any of it, it'll be all up on YouTube. And any questions, comments, concerns, Wolfie, ask him in chat. Otherwise, we got another deck to play. We've got Temur Breach to play in Modern, but that'll be a different video for your YouTube folks. So YouTube folks, I love you. Please take 10 seconds, like the video, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. It helps me out so much. It's a way to support me for free. Not a penny. All right, so you've been watching videos for a while, want to support me for free. That's how you do it. All right? Otherwise, YouTube, I love you. I'll see you in the next video.